Ladies, gentlemen, hikers, volunteers, trail enthusiasts, welcome to the 2026 Ice Age Trail Alliance Awards and Recognition Ceremony, brought to you by Godfrey & Kahn. We start things off this evening by saying goodbye. Goodbye to two members of the Ice Age Trail Alliance Board of Directors, that is. Ellen and Mark, thank you for your dedicated service to the trail. While the Alliance Board of Directors grow the trail through decisions made around a table, the next people we're recognizing grow the trail through their boots on the ground activities. Ice Age Trail crew leaders spend their free time helping other volunteers learn new skills. They also keep events on track and projects moving forward. Crew leaders are essential to getting work done. In 2025, these people became Ice Age Trail crew leaders. Serving as a trail crew leader is often a stepping stone to our next award this evening, the Trail Steward of the Year. This award recognizes extraordinary contributions toward trail development, land improvement, or facilities. And in the case of this year's recipient, his contributions are pretty extraordinary. A longtime volunteer, Mark Struve, has been leading trail crews since 2016 and is believed to have led more crews than any other crew leader. He often works with younger groups and first-time volunteers, bringing patience, reliability, and a willingness to take on any assignment. From crafting tread and building boardwalks, to doing rock work and even grilling for the crew, Mark does it all, and he's a pretty good musician too. On the trail and for the Alliance, there are endless ways to pitch in and make a difference. The In the Mud Award recognizes those volunteers who consistently give it their all. Here are the In the Mud Award winners who contribute greatly to the success of their chapter and the trail. Now it's time to recognize the Ice Age Trail Alliance's bedrock volunteers. These individuals have dedicated decades of service to the trail. Tonight, help us honor those individuals who have achieved 20, 30, and 40-year volunteer milestones. It takes hard work from many people to grow the trail, including partners who are willing to go above and beyond. To honor those public servants who step up for the trail, we bestow the Public Partner Award. This year's Public Partner Award recipient is Aaron Dembski, Natural Resources Property Supervisor at Point Beach State Forest. Aaron is an exceptional partner to the Ice Age Trail, consistently going above and beyond to support the Lakeshore chapter of the Alliance's work. From providing materials and crew support to coordinating with contractors and responding quickly when help is needed, Erin ensures the trail is protected and maintained. Her hands-on leadership and commitment to volunteers, especially during the Point Beach Reroute project, exemplify the spirit of true public partnership. Our next award, the Friend of the Ice Age Trail, is bestowed tonight to a partner that's been a steadfast supporter of and champion for the Ice Age Trail Alliance. That partner is the National Park Foundation. For a decade, the National Park Foundation has been an extraordinary partner to the Ice Age Trail Alliance. They've been an innovative thought partner, helping the Alliance explore new programs and challenging it to reach new heights as an organization. Through their support, Alliance volunteer work has continued despite uncertainty in federal funding. And it's thanks to the National Park Foundation that more than 40,000 fourth graders have been introduced to the trail via the Think Outside program. This is in addition to the 10,000 young people the National Park Foundation helps to bring to the trail through the Summer Saunters program. The National Park Foundation has supported countless Ice Age Trail crew events and projects, provided funding for the Wiscor conservation crew to work on the trail, and played a key role in permanently protecting the Muller Lake Preserve, now part of the National Park Service and home to the Anago Heights segment. Beyond funding, the National Park Foundation fosters collaboration and growth among park supporters across the country. Their support has fundamentally changed the Alliance for the better. When you volunteer for the Ice Age Trail Alliance, you are eligible to participate in the National Park Service's Volunteer in Parks program. When you are part of that program, you track your volunteer hours. And project by project, day by day, year by year, volunteer hours add up. When certain milestones are achieved, these volunteers receive recognition from the National Park Service. In 2025, nearly 2,000 individuals volunteered a whopping 114,000 hours on Ice Age Trail-related activities. 227 of those volunteers, with current volunteer agreements in place, reached milestones for recognition here tonight. Let's congratulate the volunteers with 100 hours dedicated to the trail. And here are the volunteers who have accumulated 250 hours of volunteer service. That's not all. These are the individuals who've achieved 500 hours of volunteer service to the trail. And these volunteers, they've achieved the 1,000-hour milestone in volunteerism. But wait, there's more. Here are the volunteers who have achieved the 3,000-hour milestone. These two amazing volunteers have accrued 4,000 hours in the Volunteer in Parks program. And two individuals achieved the astounding milestone of 6,000 hours of volunteer service to the trail. Finally, the last VIP volunteer to recognize tonight has achieved 10,000 hours of volunteer service. And that volunteer is Jerry Sasma. This year, for the first time, the Ice Age Trail Alliance will bestow a Trail Angel of the Year award. This year's award honors someone many hikers knew as a legend of the Ice Age Trail, Buzz Meyer. For countless people who set foot on the trail, Buzz wasn't just a volunteer. He was the person who made their journey possible. Many consider Buzz to be the Ice Age Trail's very first true trail angel. Year after year, he drove thousands of miles and shuttled thousands of hikers, making sure they could complete a Taylor County segment and continue their Ice Age Trail adventure. But Buzz offered far more than a ride. He shared advice, local knowledge, encouragement, and a genuine interest in every hiker he met. He looked out for people. Trail magic became a way of life for Buzz. After years as a dedicated trail building volunteer, being a trail angel was a way to help people connect with the very landscapes he had worked so hard to create. In doing so, he became an icon of the Ice Age Trail, as memorable and beloved as some of the trail's most famous landmarks. Buzz Meyer passed away before he could receive this recognition in person, but his kindness, generosity, and spirit continue to travel the trail with every hiker he helped along the way. It is our honor to present this first Trail Angel of the Year award to Buzz Meyer posthumously in gratitude for a lifetime of trail magic. There is no doubt that some of the next people we're recognizing received help from Buzz Meyer during their 1,000-miler journey. That's right, it's time to recognize the hikers. The people who've completed all the segments and all the connector routes on the Ice Age Trail. The stalwarts who hit the trail when it was below zero or above 100. They endured it all: slippery rocks, hip-deep snow, unrelenting sun, pelting rain, ticks, mosquitoes, and more ticks. They've seen the beauty of the trail at sunrise in a misty prairie, at moonrise next to a lake, and all the moments in between. These are the hikers that earned their 1,000-miler status since the last annual conference. Let's welcome the 1,000 Milers class of 2025-26. Our final award tonight is considered to be the Alliance's most prestigious, the Spirit Stick. It's been bestowed every year for more than a quarter of a century. Nominations come from members, volunteers, or Alliance staff. This award is unique in that its recipient is chosen by Alliance staff who rigorously debates the merits of every nominee before selecting the winner. Although the origins of the Alliance Spirit Stick are unknown, what is known is the recipient exemplifies long-term dedication to the trail. For the winner, the trail is a way of life, and they pass their enthusiasm for it onto all they encounter. As is tradition, last year's Spirit Stick Award recipient, Dennis James, will now read his remembrance of the year.